Hello there everyone and welcome to the layered wood flower die set layering guide video. So I'm going to start off with the flower first. So I'm going to take the solid piece of the die and I'm going to be cutting that from some emerald cardstock to create that dark layer at the bottom. And then I'm going to take the second layer. This is going to add the highlights, and for this one I'm going to be using the Lagoon cardstock, and I'm just going to cut that out, and I am using my metal shim to make sure that all of those little delicate pieces do get cut the first time round. I'm then going to take some caramel toffee and I'm going to take the centerpiece, which has the full center in the center of it. I'm then going to take some of the paper bag and I'm going to cut the other piece for the center out of that one. Again, I'm using my metal shim for that delicate pieces that we have there. I can just remove those little pieces there, and I do find that it's handy to take them out with a little pin or maybe a pokey tool if you have one. Now we're going to move on to the leaves, so I'm going to go with the base. Now this is going to be the lightest colour, so I'm using some Firefly cardstock for that one. Just going to pop that through and then you can see just how beautifully they cut. I'm then going to take some just green cardstock and I'm going to cut the second layers of the leaves for this one. Again, my metal shim does come in very handy for those delicate pieces that we have. So I'm just going to remove the ones that I can with my fingers, and then if I can't, I am going to take that little pin, just pop it in those little circles that we have there to pop it and release it out. For the third layer of the leaves, I'm just going to use some of the hunter green cardstock. Again, pop them in place, use my metal shim so they cut perfectly, and then I'm just going to use a pin to release those from the little dies that we have there. So once I've done that, I then have all of my pieces. I'm going to add the first layer or the last layer onto the little flower that we have there. Pop that into place just using some glue. Again, for the centerpiece, I'm going to pop that on top, and then the leaves as well. It is handy to use the layering guide when popping these together, but after you've done these a couple of times, I'm sure that you're not going to need that layering guide, as these come together so easily. So we really do hope that this video helps you. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again really soon. Bye bye.